Hello friends, this is Pastor Daniel Gouveia. Thank you so much for checking out this review. Today I'm looking at the New American Standard Bible 2020 edition. So if you love the New American Standard Bible and you're watching this video, you probably know that there has been a revision, an update to the New American Standard Bible. The last one had been in 95. That's the New American Standard that most people use these days. But now we have the 2020. And I'm reviewing the large print ultra thin reference Bible by the Lockman Foundation in gray leather text. In gray leather text. Where is it written actually? Oh, here you go. And I'm reviewing the gray leather text. Leathertex. It's just fake leather. But okay, fancy name here. Leathertex. All right, so clear reading type, center column references, footnotes. Actually has 95,000 center column references. Pretty amazing. Great translation notes. We'll get to that in a minute. The binding of this Bible is not a premium Bible, but the binding is awesome for a $30, even you can buy it under $30 Bible. So yeah, really, really nice. It's line matched, has paragraph formatting. Let's just take a look. This fake leather or leather text, or however you want to call it, is nice to the touch. It's not super flexible. It's flexible, but not super flexible. I actually like these covers because they won't bend so much in your hand if you want to hold a Bible to preach with it in your hand. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. I like this gray. It's different than any other imitation leather that I have. I really like it. I don't even know if the purpose is to imitate leather. I mean, why do you have to have that purpose, right? This is a different kind of material, and it's called Leathertex. Leathertex. Okay, and I like it. I really like the cool effects in the color that you see here, like these darker shades of gray. I think it's really nice. In the spine you have Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible 2020, large print, ultra thin, NASB Lockman Foundation. I think this is the first Bible that I have from the Lockman Foundation. My first NASB was a Schuyler, still have it here. And yeah, I like it. So you have a paste down liner. It's a vinyl kind of liner, and you know, it's like you touch it and it's like you're touching rubber and plastic at the same time. It's kind of funny. It's Smite Soon, has a gray headband and a gray tail band, has two ribbons. One is silver, one is black. They look really nice. Not like the most exquisite ribbons that I have seen in my life, but they look really nice for a $30 Bible, definitely. You have a silver gilding. I am crazy for silver gildings. I really love it. There's no color under the gilding, okay? It's just silver. And you have the white with a tint of blue paper underneath the silver, okay? So when you open it up, you have these very thick sheets of paper with presentation page and marriages and wife's family tree, parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, husbands, family tree, parents, grandparents, great-grandparents. My grandmother just passed away because of COVID-19. She was 88. She was in Portugal and passed away alone in the hospital. Isn't this dramatic and so sad? So sad. I mean, this virus is crazy. Occasions to remember. I can't think about this right now. All right, New American Standard Bible. Now, this is the regular paper, the 30 GSM paper. And here you have the information page. Feel free to pause if you need to. Now, this Bible is printed in China. The font is designed by 2K Denmark. Really nice font. I'm going to show it to you in a little bit. This paper, the 30 GSM, is it's nice. Here's the table of contents, but as you can see, I think you can see it in the camera, books of the Bible. There's a little bit of show-through. I've noticed as soon as I opened the Bible and I started going through it, a little bit more show-through than I would like. It's not super bad, and it doesn't prevent me from reading at all or studying or using this Bible, but there's a little bit more than I like to see. You know, in today's world of Bible publishing, you know, opacity in a paper is kind of a big thing. All right, so you have here a foreword to the 2020 NASB, and I've been reading a little bit from this translation, explanation of general format, so the features in the text. Okay, feel free to pause if you'd like to, and you'll have a better idea of how to navigate around this Bible. Abbreviations and special markings. The Old Testament title page. Now again, I've been reading a little bit, and I like it. I think this is an excellent translation, just like the 95 is an excellent translation. For many, the best translation in English, right? I just personally prefer the New King James. That's me. And the 2020 is not going to dethrone the New King James in my heart, but I will definitely keep it as a reference because I love the New American Standard Bible, and I think they did a really nice job in smoothing some of the expressions in the 95 New American Standard Bible that were just a little bit hard to swallow. So yeah, I think they did a good job. Here you have it. So Genesis, the book titles are in black. Everything is in black. It's a black letter Bible, and chapter numbers in black. One thing that I absolutely love in a Bible, especially in a Bible that is a paragraph format, for me as a Bible preacher, as a Bible student, as a Bible teacher, it really helps to have bold verse numbers. So thank you. I just love this. I love verse-by-verse format, but paragraph format is okay as well, as long as I can see the verse numbers and distinguish them well. This is perfect for me. So here you have the center column references. So again, 95 over 95,000. And here, a great set of translation notes. Really gives you different options for the translation of the text, or gives you a more literal translation sometimes. I really like it. You can see here the font, how beautiful it is. I just love this font. It's really well designed. The print is a 10-point. It's highly readable in terms of the size. It's just perfect. Most people won't need bigger than this. I like the fact that the text does not go into the gutter. It has a good space in the gutter. Not huge, but a good space. Has a little bit of a margin as well if you want to make a few annotations. Not a huge margin, but it has a little bit of margin. The poetry looks really nice. Let me show you a little bit here in Job and the Psalms. Look at this. Looks really nice. I mean, this is a $30 Bible, and this text block is great. That's what I can say. Okay, Malachi. No pages or paper between the testaments, with the exception of the New Testament title page. And here you can clearly see the show-through in this paper. All right. So the Gospel according to Matthew, this is again a black letter Bible. When you have quotations from the Old Testament, you have all caps. So this is really nice to identify a quote from the Old Testament in the New Testament. I love it. You come to the end of the Bible, Revelation 22, and you have a topical index of the Old and New Testament. Now this is really nice. You have titles and subtitles. Gives you a lot of material. For the most part, it's basically just information, okay? So I think it's really nice. Of course, you need to read all things and hold fast to what is good. Sometimes there's a little bit of interpretation too, so you just hold fast to what you believe to be the truth revealed in God's Word. So after the topical index, you have introductions to the books of the Bible. I think this is so neat. They didn't place them in the beginning of the book, but you have them all together here at the end. And that's great, you just can consult the introductions of the books right here. You know where they are at the end, and it's nice. And then you have the parables of Jesus. The list includes allegories, similes, and proverbs that have characteristics of parables. Ta-da! Really nice. The miracles of Jesus. Important events in Christ's life according to the Gospels. Oh, nice. Very nice. I love it. Yes, you need to place Jesus front and center in your Bible study. So here you have maps. And I really like the color of these maps. The paper is this shiny and glossy paper, but it is not too shiny. And I really, really like the color of the maps. I think it's really nice. So, the biblical world of the patriarchs, the Exodus route and conquest of Canaan, map 3, the 12 tribes of Israel, map 4, the divided kingdoms of Israel and Judah, map 5, the Herodian kingdom in the time of Christ, map 6a, Old Testament Jerusalem, map 6b, New Testament Jerusalem, map 7, the ministry of Jesus, and you have Bible references here. Really nice. Nice. I love it. Gives you an idea of where Jesus was and what he did, where he was at. And then you have map 8, the missionary journeys of Paul. So here are the maps copyrighted by the Lockman Foundation, 1999. And that's about it, my friend. So the end of the Bible. And you have what I believe to be the ISBN number here in the inferior right corner of the back of the cover. And it is a large print, ultra thin reference Bible, but it's not like super thin. With all these Bible references, I think it's pretty thin. Okay, so yeah. Here I have my first NASB. It's a Schuyler Quintel 28 GSM, the so-called Cintel when they came out. Of course, it's a little bit thicker, but not much. It's pretty close in terms of thickness. Yeah, there you go. Can compare it here with the Thomas Nelson Thin Line Premier, New King James Thin Line Premier, in brown goatskin, and you can see the difference in the size is not much. I mean, the footprint is really close, and the thickness, it's very close as well. The NASB maybe a little bit thicker. So my friend, that's it for this review. Whatever Bible you read it with prayer, with faith. Pray that the Holy Spirit may speak to you. And remember that God loves you and that He gave His Son to die for you. Jesus was crucified for you, and He was crucified for me. All right, bye. Nice Bible. 2020 NASB, not a premium Bible. Schuyler is coming out with a 2020 NASB in 2021, I believe. So looking forward to that. But yeah, nice translation, nice Bible. Nope, it's not gonna make me stop loving the New King James. That's still my main translation in English. But yeah, really nice, really nice. I recommend this Bible. Recommend it.